I'm going to be showing you how to do the blending drill. This is one of the review drills that is done during group in Literacy Lab, and the basic protocol for it is that the clinician will show the kids a word, one grapheme at a time. As each grapheme is being revealed, the kids will say the corresponding phoneme, and then once the whole word has been revealed, they will say the whole word and put it all together. After they've said the word, the clinician will then ask, is this a real word or is it a fake word? The kids will answer if it's a real or a fake word. If it's a real word, you then just keep moving on with the drill. If it's a fake word, the clinician will then ask, what's one thing that can be changed to make this into a real word? And it's important to note that the goal is that the kids will just manipulate one part of the word to make it into a real word rather than manipulating multiple parts. So when I was coming up with my blending drills this semester, I would come up with about 5 or 6 words and make sure that at least 3 of them were fake words so that the kids had a lot of opportunities to manipulate the sounds in the words. And when I was coming up with those fake words, I kept 2 things in mind. The first was that there should be many ways for the word to be changed so that all of the kids participating in group would have the opportunity to change the word in some way. And maybe even in multiple ways, because a lot of times the kids were volunteering answers faster than you could even call on another student. So it's important for there to be lots of opportunities for changes. The other thing that I kept in mind was that there should be a way to manipulate a vowel and also manipulate a consonant, so that there are, again, many ways to change the word, that the kids can be thinking of both vowels and consonants rather than just one or the other. So I will run you through one of the drills I came up with for this semester, and you will see that I'm using the Smartboard. This is a way to do it pretty efficiently. You can move through things fast, keep everything moving, and also the kids are super engaged for the Smartboard, so that's a plus. So you show each grapheme one at a time, have them say the corresponding phoneme. At the end, they put it all together. So they should say t-o-d, toad. Then you would ask, is this a real word or a fake word? And they should say it's a real word. So you then keep moving on. So they should say gl-a-b, glab. And then you would ask, is this a real word or a fake word? And they should say it's a fake word. So this is the first time during the drill where the kids have the opportunity to change something in it. So you would ask, what's one thing that you can do to make this into a real word? And so here we have a few different ways that this can happen. For example, you could take out the G and have it be lab. You could switch the G with an S and have it be slab. The A could also be changed into an O to make it glob. So there you have both ways to change consonants and also change the vowel. And what I like to do is give an example of one way to change it. And so in this case, I showed them that I was thinking, change the B to a D, make it glad. And so once all of the kids have had an opportunity to change something in the word, then you keep moving on. So show the next one. Sh, a, n, shen. Is this a real word or is it a fake word? And they should say it's a fake word. And so here, some ways to change this would be taking out the S and having it be hen, switching out the sh with a P to make it pen. You could have that middle E be changed to I to make it shin, which that's what I came up with and showed as my example. But also if you kept the E, you could change the N into a double L to make it shell. And so if something like that comes up, it can be a great teachable moment to say, great job using the floss rule and putting the double L after that short vowel. And so this is a great way to reinforce concepts that are being taught elsewhere during literacy lab or in school. So taking advantage of those opportunities during the blending drill is also another great thing to do. So then we have the next word, trash. And so this is a real word. And another thing that is good to mention here is that unlike our auditory drill, where when we are tapping out words, we are keeping these clusters together, keeping the TR together and also having that SH together. So we don't want to separate things out when we're doing blending. But yeah, they should say this is a real word, and we keep moving on. Crust. Is this a real word or is it a fake word? It's a real word. We keep moving on. And now we have our last word, rag. Is this a real word or is it a fake word? And they should say it's a fake word. And so here there's the possibility of changing that vowel into an A to make it rag. What I came up with and what I showed to the kids was changing the G into an N to make it rain. And so that is an example of the blending drill in action.